Welcome to the Microsoft Surface Book. Okay, little known fact, we actually had this device a couple weeks ago. We started recording it, and when I tried to boot it up, I had some problems, so I had to send it back to Microsoft. It was a review unit, so we have it back in our hands. We're very excited to have the Surface Book Core i7 version of this device, which is a kind of like a new upgrade they announced this year. Much faster processor, much higher spec. This is really a desktop replacement that is also that whole two-in-one kind of form factor. The interesting thing about the Surface Book is, of course, that keyboard. Not only that keyboard, but the hinge system that comes with that keyboard. Plus, the fact that built into this whole base is an entire graphics engine, memory, storage, lots of power in this base. So when this screen portion is docked into the base, you're getting a heck of a machine. Incredible graphics power. You're going to be video editing. You're going to have lots of fun with this on the road. But, the other aspect of this is that it is a tablet as well. They have one little release button with a mechanical mechanism, and it allows you to release the tablet from the actual base of the machine. And then you have a beautiful Microsoft Surface in your hand, complete with the camera in the front, complete with the camera in the back, complete with your headphone jack on the side so you can watch movies and you can enjoy the multimedia experience. What is lacking on this is, in comparison to other Surfaces, for example, is you don't have that expandability in the ports on the side, because you don't need those on the Surface Book, because those are in the base. You're not the whole intention of this device is not to go around solely with the actual tablet portion. However, you can use that Surface Pen, you can take notes, you can do everything that you would on the regular Surface in a Surface Pro 4, except all that power and the expandability and all that stuff comes in the actual base itself. When you pop it back into the base, it automatically detects it, it locks it back into place, and you're immediately ready to go, and you can continue where you left off. You can do a lot of different things. On the actual base itself, if you take a look at this device here, on one side you've got a full SD port, you've got two USB Type-A connectors over there. That's USB 3.1 in terms of the actual data transfer rates. On the other side, you've got a Thunderbolt connector, and you've got their power supply and their power jack. That's another thing you also notice that you don't have on the tablet portion as well. You have to charge this in the base. You can't charge this separately. So really, you're not meant to take this tablet kind of separately from the actual base. You want to keep this thing together so you get the full power. On the top, you got your volume control over there, your power button. As I said, you got the microphones and you got the camera on the back itself. The hinge is this really cool hinge that I'm sure you've seen time and time again, but it's nice to see this again. I mean, it's beautifully designed. The whole machining of this device is absolutely impeccable. I mean, it feels incredible in your hands. In terms of weight, it's on the heavier side, but you're getting something with a full keyboard here. This is like a full laptop that you're getting. If you want that lightness, if you want to be able to take that in your hand and use that touchscreen portion, you kind of just quick release that tablet from the actual dock itself, and then you can do whatever you want with it. You can pop it out and you can lay it down, you can draw on it, you can do whatever you want with the Surface Pen. Very cool device. Surface Pen, of course, included, and yes, there is a magnetic mount as well, so you don't lose that pen when you're out and about. Or if you're giving a presentation, or if you're just kind of taking notes and you want to do stuff by hand, you can do it right there. You got that magnet mount as well. So, all in all, Surface Book Core i7, very cool addition to the Surface family. We're going to go hands-on. We're going to spend a lot of time with this device. We're going to really push it to its limits, see what it can do video-wise, see what it can do graphics-wise, and we're going to give you a full report on YourTechReport.com. The Surface Book from Microsoft.